is a sacred space for shadow love, and this is me, Shadow Sister, looking into shadows with you today in full moon in Libra. Welcome, Capricorn. This is your reading. This is your safe space to see. And Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising, Capricorn Venus, Capricorn Mars, all Capricorns on this planet and cross watchers, welcome to my safe space for shadow love. So let's start. I have decorated your space ready, so you have a solar plexus candle burning for you. Kind of time to be hero and your own quest, your hero life in your like a journey. Remember your purpose and passion. Your Venus here on the table, we start, is 41, the embodied fight. Something about being in your body. Of course, I know this, everything about shadows, that your shadow shows in your body. So time to face your body as the space shift carrying you across the cosmos. And currently full moon in Libra is very relationship related. You are facing this full moon now as the Venus feminine part of the Capricorn is now very bodily. Of course, Devil card is very bodily too, let's say, but that is a card prompting for shadow work, but this is just to face your body. That is your like a container for this earthly travel. Are you devil or angel, but you are having a presence in this world and it's coming through your body. Anyway, this is now the Venus card. You have also today indeed the solar plexus chakra. It gives you the fairy tale deck. Let's see now, before we see the Mars, the masculine in this relationship, you can be single or in a relationship. Point is, this is like an anima and animus cards I'm showing. I'm showing you now the feminine Venus, soon I'm showing the Mars. It can be even polar opposite inside of yourself, and understanding everything starts from inside and then it manifests outside. So being aware of these energies we are carrying around, it's good. Then you're more conscious about what we want to have. So we are seeing first the shadows. These are life trap cards, what you could be possibly getting trapped in life, that it is not good for your energy. It is outsider, inner belief, I don't belong to anywhere. So this outsider belief might be activated. You feel like this way and it makes you indeed isolate. While the healing happens when we connect. So even with your body, try to connect with other people around you. You're not so outsider. The belief work is like you can heal it by flipping it. So if you have an inner belief, I don't belong to anywhere, I freaking belong everywhere. I'm the child of this world. I'm belonging here. I'm belonging right here and right now, and this is my life. That's what you should say to stop this outsider thing. You are on this planet. I'm here with you. Wherever you are, I'm in the same planet that you are. When you're watching this, you're not alone. I'm here. I'm tuning into the Capricorn world, Capricorn energy. Yes. Then let's see the Mars. What is I'm a little bit sick, so this is really out of my comfort zone to do these readings, but I've made this promise that I do this extensive deep readings during the full moon, and the full moon is happening tomorrow, so I want to get them ready so I actually can enjoy my full moon without doing any readings. Already the moon is there. You can see it from my tarot room. Tuning into the moon and the Capricorn. Capricorn Mars is this masculine energy here. Okay, new vitality. First, Ace of Wand. So this fun energy, this celebration, having a party. Party maker. God is a DJ. And a Capricorn wanna play along. Beautiful rainbow colors coming from the music. So the masculine in you is really finding some kind of meaning and connection with the music during this full moon in Libra. So animus showing here. Embodied fight and new vitality. Vitality in form of like maybe even a frequency. Frequency is in our body, so it is all connected. But you could pay attention about music you hear, what kind of frequency it has. Oh, beautiful. If you have this outsider belief, I have been teacher and I know like music is a beautiful way to make this group work with their kids. And when kids or anybody start to sing together, the hearts, there is a study made, Finland or whatever, like I know this in some schoolings. When people sing together, the heart beats in the same rhythm. So they feel they belong together because their hearts are beating. So you breaking out of this outsider, you could sing, go some karaoke bar, sing along. Like there is this music here. The music is helping you to be present and embodied. Okay, let's read this wisdom. So Capricorn, Venus on the mountaintop is embodied. One of the greatest fights we ever face is the fight to love our bodies. We are told through media onslaught that our bodies are defective and even shameful in myriad of ways. Science would have you believe your body is an experiment that could go awry at any moment. Religion would have you believe your body is a sin deserving of great shame. But if you fight like a girl, you will decide your body is a marvel, as beautiful as a flower garden pond, home to delight, healing, and wonder. Your body is a sacred companion. She is the one entity that will never leave you during your journey as a human. She is always working on your behalf to restore, heal, and create the balance that allows you to fully participate in this life. She is kind enough to let you know when things aren't working, where you need help, relief, or assistance. That kind of loyalty deserves devotion, not diminishment. Pay attention to your body and her needs today. Take the time to show your appreciation and adoration. So I think this pampering and totally like the bodily sensations are now here for you, Capricorn. You should like totally love your body. Love this God's creation. Wow. Then the masculine Mars card is vitality. Also there is a life coming with a sound. Revitalize, focus, enthusiasm, and joy. There is great potential to revitalize your relationships right now, both with others and with yourself. Seize this energy and infuse more warmth and enthusiasm into all of your relationships. Have fun with other people and feel how this will lift your energy and spirits. This raised rate of vibration will assist on improving current relationships and in drawing new relationships to you. See your loved ones in a different light. For the time being, set aside any difficulties. Focus on humorous and loving aspects and think of creative ways to add more laughter to your life. The more joy you add, the greater the energy level and the higher the vibration bringing beautifully renewed vitality. Let your relationship sparkle. Your spirit guides are ready to help with this. Ask them for assistance. Wow. You could pay attention to the music. I have also feeling cards, sometimes related to music. Today's reading was inspired by Katy Perry's Dark Horse. And there is this kind of music video that I interpreted, of course, can be Cleopatra, but it was more like this Maat, a goddess of justice. So it's totally this Libra justice energy, weighting the heart and the feather. Heart is, of course, the part of the body, and the feather is a symbol of soul. So even these elements are here now, physically, for you to balance yourself. What is truly important for your body? Another object that I put few is the time. Let's put it again. 10 minutes have passed. I felt like this, how you call it? Leopard. It's for you. The cat energy. There's something about this. Just intuitive seeing before we go any further. Now we're gonna see next thing is with this tarot deck, we're gonna see Eros. The hotness in this possible relation with yourself or with others, because this can be anonymous inside of you, but it can be also projected outside. Now the Eros message is here, Capricorn, and the Psyche is here. Two things. These are the two divine lovers. Okay. Wow, we got this. It came upside down, so maybe I have to read the upside meaning, but this is the Four of Cups, a story about the nightingale, the true bird that can sing, and the mechanical bird, like almost like the EI world and the world of the true artistry, true talent. Again, the singing come true. There's totally some music wanting to come alive in you and in your body. True nightingale is here. Let's read this. It came upside down, so I think I get that meaning to you also. Eros want to remind you about this possible gift that you have, that you are not always seeing. Nightingale, Danish folktale. The Four of Cups represents romanticizing bad choices while ignoring the good alternatives before you. It is coveting what is superficially better, neglecting a plain nightingale who can actually sing away death. And when you get reverse, motivation, opportunity, optimism, restlessness, and boredom. You have issues with this kind of stuff. That you are lacking maybe with motivation or optimism and being restless and being a bit bored. But that is, you should not check your smartphone all the time. You should do true music of the nature that is over there behind your shoulder. Just go to nature and let the birds sing for you. This is the message here. Spirit wants you to be just in the nature with your body. Be this kind of embodied goddess or musical genius. This is a passion. This is of course very phallus card, but like it is totally this kind of pure passion, and it's almost like this kind of divine music speakers on. Okay, let's go. This is now I think every card came upside down, so I will respect the spirit for that, but I'm gonna show this card like this. Nine of Swords. The Psyche is having some kind of sleepless nights, but this is actually the Oracle of Delphi story. Even me giving you tarot reading, there is something about seeing the signs. And 7 coins, looking what you got. And I forgot to say, this is totally Capricorn card. Sitting on the wealth you got. This would be sitting on your skills or your gifts, that you are not seeing how gifted you actually naturally are. Trying to seek outside validation from this kind of fake stuff. There's totally true genius inside of you. Wanna remind you this one more time. But this is a little bit like a mental agony, but then we have this gathering wealth, so very Capricorn, earth sign, pentacle energy. Clearly your energy is here. Let's read the stories. These are fairy tales. Oedipus, Greek mythology. The Nine of Swords represents decision-making controlled by anxiety. The Oracle of Delphi warns the king that his son Oedipus will one day kill him. Had he not let his fears control him and raised his son in love instead of hate, the king's eventual death could have been avoided. Now the reverse meaning is recovery, acceptance, letting go, accepting help and hope. Actually, it's turning to positive when it's upside down, so it's not a bad thing at all. You're giving a lot of hope here. you should accept help. Even in my tarot reading, possible it comes. You never know. Like be open for receive. That's for sure. Then the 7 of Pentacles. That's usually harvest card as well. What you got. This is the psyche is kind of like a, the feminine mind is like focus on this kind of what you got. This is such an earth card, even this grounded bodied, like it is just so Capricorn, like the earth energy is here. Kind of be proud of who you are. You are Capricorn. It's an earth sign. And thank you for anybody subscribing. I'm having a personal goal to get like a 2000, and it's already getting closer. And 1 year ago I had like 1000 subscribers, so I'm like kind of like a celebrating mode. Like I'm happy to do these readings. Like yes, like anyway, focus you Capricorn. Anyway, if there's any new one here, welcome. It's a Capricorn reading. In the end of this reading, you can ask a free private question. This is a gift I give to you. So, but you have to be Capricorn. Nanahuatl in Mexico, Aztec mythology is the story. The 7 of coins represent the desire for good harvest, though it might require sacrifice. Nanahuatl must determine when it's right to be patient and when it's time better to scrap everything to start fresh. And this reverse meaning was short-sightedness, laziness, procrastination, setbacks, and delay. So a little bit spirit is saying you like to not to fall into kind of passivity. I know, like even in the some kind of trauma situation, because we are trying to heal kind of trauma here also with this kind of outsider things, you might fall into passivity, thinking like nothing matters, who cares, I don't belong anywhere. Like the positive is how you raise your energy always. There is this new vitality here for you. You should stay in the positive, whatever it is. Say positive about your abilities. Spirit sees that you are this kind of true. You have this quality of being this true bird who can actually sing. Who has it. Many are just fake copies here on the table, but you have this. Okay, now we see there's a love message for these times for Capricorn. Is love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstand every situation. Wow, this boat is going. Beautiful. This is really like this pink full moon. It's like this kind of, I saw this full moon today. The actual full moon date is tomorrow, 12th, but it is already looking like these clouds in the spring is like this pink. Oh, there is also music playing here. Or is it? This holding a shell. No, it's this couple on the boat. It's very beautiful. Almost like a full moon in Libra for you is this secret love message. Is really like, what is in your boat? Question for you. Like what you're carrying around. Like this is kind of beautiful journey that the spirit sees for you. Amazing. Then we have the current feelings of person. Let's take them now. Capricorn, current feelings of your person. What is it? Highest person in this universe for you. If you're single, if you are somebody, these are the things that spirit is going to point you out. Just know this. Loving yourself is complete when you choose vulnerability over safety. Loving yourself begins with celebrating yourself. Very much this energy. Celebrating what you got. Even this can be a relationship. Celebrate all you got with yourself or with others. Hot energy here. 2 of Cups is the love card. Bonfire burning for you. Celebration of love. There's again really hot is happening. There's kind of fire here too. Person see you hot. Hot love. Hot, hot. Memorial Day Poppy, chaos. I can smell the danger in a stillness, in a balance. With the left eye, I'm watching the crows to appear. This is a little bit this kind of life trap card, outsider. Like you feel a bit like this very yin energy. Chaos. Okay, world is in chaos. Let's rest this off. But Memorial Day is talking about it's coming now in May. So person sees something like you are like weathering the storm, let's say, with your body even. The body is totally like buried here under the ground, feeling it, feeling to heal it. The poppy rise. Poppy is a kind of flower to relate to death, resurrection, but also it's kind of like a dreams. So keep the dream alive. And I have originally have this idea. Drawing this card is like this Empress having this kind of flower blooming from the chest is like breath work, like with the breathing, we are calming the whatever noise there is. So maybe breath work would be something for your body to give a gift to your body in the sense. This would be a beautiful thing that you let yourself to have this kind of healing spirit breath in you, which is totally this is like a spirit card, new vitality. So let yourself like breathe this kind of new air. But if you think like a house is completely like a stinky and like a there is like a not fresh air, what do? You open the windows, you're putting the fresh new vitality in you're cleaning, you're emptying all the old crap away, you're having new energy inside. This is somehow I think is coming for you. It's good for your body too. Fresh energy. So your person feel wounded, emotional pain, depression, defense triggered, healing, abandoned, fear, emotionally unavailable. So there is some kind of wounding. Current times also that there is this Kasimi with Chiron in Aries. This total about identity work. Every time is Chiron is a long time now in Aries, but it's all about who you are. So you heal about addressing who you are. And this generational trauma healing is part of this full moon in Libra. So I mean there is something about your person too. There is wounding, need to be healed. But heart still works. Heart is still working. Like there is wounds can turn to cold. Like there's all this thing. It's just see the chaos as a process. Chaos is a pitfall of creativity. You can fall into chaos, but it's the opposite of creativity, and then you can get amazing new things in your life, and these winds are blowing, and the old is going away, and you see what doesn't work, and the shit in your life you can throw away. At least you're aware. At least you know what is breaking your heart. At least you know what you don't tolerate, what you don't want, all this shit. It's like, let's not run too long, but I'm thinking like pain make you see clear. So if your person even have this, at least you're coming to the clarity. Like, okay, this is not good. So let's stop this and let's choose something better. Love message. I miss you, connection, expressing true feelings, getting closer, written love language, heartfelt truth. So there is this correspondence. You personally see this kind of love language with the words. Maybe you have a beautiful ideas that you share. You are also. Dark Horse by Katy Perry. Here we go. This is the theme song of this whole reading. Damn, I think I love her. Shout is so bad. I'm what is sprung and I don't care. She got me like a roller coaster, turned the bedroom into a fair. Her love is like a drug. I was trying to hit it and quit it, but Lil Mama so dope. I messed around and got addicted. Wow, this is the rap moment of this song. This is totally like getting addicted to the person. Wow, you have some really like a strong bodily feelings related to this relationship. if you have a relationship with whatever, that somebody's feeling you like, oh my, Capricorn, sexy, something dope. You are like an addiction to them, or there's kind of drug related. I don't want to like encourage you to do drugs, but they feel like they are addicted to you. They have some kind of this feeling like, oh wow, what this person is doing to me. What are you doing to me, Capricorn? Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit at home and think about it. Go and get busy. Dale Carnegie, very good advice. Maybe your person even see you have this kind of like a procrastination going on, and only way is to take action. So stop this nonsense thinking. It doesn't, this thinking here. Indeed, me as an oracle, I can also say. Too much source in your head, away, expel them, clear the air, be free from any propaganda you have in your life. Okay, now we have the sacred destiny message for Capricorn. So, let's really see this kind of, you have to clear this kind of old stories. Sacred destiny is adventures. Wow. I know some very adventurous Capricorns, so you know who you are. Who likes to travel, who likes to discover new things. I think this is totally for you. So even changing the scenery is a way to be letting your body to experience different kind of environments. It's good. Adventures. Sacred destiny of Capricorns. Lofty water wall. Symbolically, water usually relates to emotions. Moving water is moving and fluid emotions. It represents letting go and release. Water also represents spirituality, and moving water can represent spiritual rejuvenation, regeneration, and renewal. Water falling from a great height, such as lofty water wall, intensifies every meaning of water. The power of moving water doesn't allow life to be stagnant. It activates new experience and adventures. The sacred landscape wants you to know, Capricorn. Sometimes exciting is around the corner. You are entering a new frontier filled with expansive energy. Begin to look at your world in a new and different ways. Something that you thought was mundane or someone whom you may have overlooked will open the door to new opportunities and bigger and bolder way of living. Be willing to see the world around you in a new ways. Don't be lulled into complacency. This card appears when you are ready to remove your blinders and take action so life doesn't become stagnant and lackluster. It also can signify incredible spiritual attunement and spiritual voyages. Wow. Cool. So this was your reading. I don't see anybody commenting. If there is nobody tuning in at this moment, I do give, I'm gonna start cleaning now. I do give somebody who is really a Capricorn a chance to ask me a psychic question. But if you don't, it's a good thing because I still have 2 readings to go and I come soon back for Aquarius and Pisces. So indeed, if you don't ask questions, then I can go earlier to sleep, and that's a nice thing for me too. But I still give you this chance to ask. If you are here, if you're new to my channel, this is a gift I give to my community once in a month. You can ask. So. And this is an extensive reading, so it goes to membership now until full moon day available. But you can indeed support me by taking the membership. It's like €3 a month if you want to have this extensive reading. If you want to have like this kind of psychic course content I've created, it's like €5 a month. It's just like way to support me more because I'm just a small maker. I practically don't earn anything yet. So I've been doing this for 3 years now. It's a nice way to have this kind of private community also. And while I do this private reading in this full moon, and they go to membership, it's more like a sacred space too then. The questions can be very vulnerable, and then they are not like gonna be open in the YouTube forever. It's also a good thing to have that privacy, to ask very personal question even, and be vulnerable. So I think it's a good thing. But now you can see this reading, even if it's a membership reading. So thank you for seeing this. I don't see any Capricorns activated. See you soon in the Aquarius reading, and then after that we do the last Pisces reading. Thank you and bye.